Now this intersection here, architecturally, aesthetically, and historically, it is very, very significant. I have the Wat Pho, I've got the Ministry of Defense, and I have Saranrom Palace here, Saranrom Palace here. The symmetry of this place and the color schemes, I can't help but feel like I'm on the set of a Wes Anderson film. Fantastic walking around here. This yellow here, this Ministry of Defense building, right beside this palace here with the pinkish hues here, just a beautiful color scheme. This is really cool walking around here. And I'm walking straight to the really amazing Grand Palace area with all the temples, all these impressive cannons. By the way, future video, I'm going to do a deeper exploration of all this area, the Grand Palace area, Wat Pho, Wat Pho, what is it, Chetupon, but not this video. Today, it's a focus on art and architecture. So this is Saranrom Palace, and it was built by King Rama IV. I'm very close to the Grand Palace, the giant swing, and the Chao Phraya River and Khao San Road. So this is a very good location if you're traveling and a tourist in Bangkok. You'll probably wander around this area. So it's very easy to come and have a look at this really cool palace. It was designed by a British architect, a designer called Henry Alabaster. Now, Henry Alabaster was a British diplomat at the time. He was also an advisor to the king, and this was and it was built in 1933, and this was built as a palace for King Rama IV to retire in, because he was planning to abdicate from the throne and then come and retire in this place. However, disaster struck and King Rama IV passed away before he abdicated from the throne. And this was also before construction finished. So King Rama IV never actually got to see this palace completed, because construction was finished in 1868. So the palace was handed over to Rama IV's younger brother, who was King Rama V. King Rama V lived here for a short time before he eventually moved out. In 1884, Prince Oscar from Sweden was planning a trip to Bangkok to visit here. So this prompted King Rama V to renovate and tidy up so that the visiting prince had a place to reside. After King Rama V spruced it up and Prince Oscar stayed here, Prince Oscar spoke very highly of the place. He was very, very impressed with the place. So King Rama V decided to keep this place for visiting dignitaries. And soon after Prince Oscar, there was a visit from Prince George from Greece and Denmark also. And there was a visit from Prince Fushimi Horiyasu. Prince Fushimi Horiyasu from Japan. So those dignitaries all stayed in this grand palace. Sounds like a title of a Wes Anderson film. In 1932, Saranrom Palace became the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and it remained the Ministry of Foreign Affairs right up until 1992. That's when they shifted to a new headquarters in the Ratchathawee area. So this building is very significant for any countries who are member of the ASEAN, ASEAN, the ASEAN 5. The ASEAN 5 countries are Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and the Philippines. And the ASEAN Declaration was signed in this very building on the 8th of August, 1967. This is when they established the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, right here in this magnificent building. Now, I've just been doing some research, and it says that there's a park nearby. Now this park was the park that was used by King Rama IV to keep his collection of rare and exotic plants, but he also had his own private zoo. So I'm just going to go and find this Saranrom Park and have a bit of a look around. I do like a park as well, so let's go and find that.